Hi, my name is Beth Schmidt, and I'm a graduate student here at Eastern Illinois University, majoring in dietetics. Today I'm going to tell you about ways to make desserts healthier. This is especially useful during the holidays because most people have holiday parties and family gatherings. A lot of people take in more calories and fat than they normally would, so I'll give you some tips on ways to reduce those components and add some healthier components to your desserts. First of all, I'm going to tell you some of the downfalls desserts typically have. They're usually higher in fat and calories, also higher in sugar and simple carbohydrates. Typically, they are lower in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and protein. I'm going to tell you 3 ways which you can make desserts healthier. First of all, by making healthy additions. Second of all, by making healthy substitutions. Third of all, by making healthy choices. Some of the reasons that you want to avoid an excess intake of fat and calories is it can lead to obesity. Obesity is a risk factor for diabetes, stroke, heart disease, and a variety of other health conditions. So to start off, I'll tell you ways to add healthy components to desserts. You can first of all add fruits and vegetables. You can add vegetables such as zucchini and carrots to breads and muffins, especially quick breads. You can also add fruits by adding raisins or cranberries to cakes, cookies, or breads. Here's an example. You can buy dried cranberries. You can get these at most grocery stores. They're simple to add. You can also add the raisins or cranberries or any dried fruit instead of chocolate chips to increase the fruit and decrease the fat, calories, and sugar. Another addition you can make is adding nuts or peanut butter for a protein source. Add those to breads, muffins, or cookies as well. Good examples are cashews, almonds, walnuts, or peanuts. Second of all, now I'm going to tell you about healthy substitutions you can make. The most popular and widely known substitution is using applesauce for oil. You can do this in cookies, breads, or cakes. You can also use pureed prunes. This is especially good in brownies and chocolate cakes. Also been said to improve the chocolate flavor, so that's another good one to keep in mind. Another substitution you can do is reducing the sugar by using a sugar substitute or more natural sugars by adding fruit or honey. Here I have honey. This is actually imitation honey that's sugar-free, so that would be a good substitute for sugar. One of my personal favorites is using Splenda. You can buy this granulated and substitute that for sugar in any cookies or baking. Those are great alternatives to regular sugar. You're going to lower the calories and the sugar content. Another substitution you can do is substituting egg whites or egg substitutions for eggs. You can go ahead and separate the whites from the yolk and use the white in your recipes, or else go ahead and go to the store and get the egg substitute. That's going to lower the fat and calories. It's going to keep your protein high because it still has all the protein. One more substitution is using low-fat dairy products for full-fat dairy. Try using skim milk instead of regular, using low-fat cream cheese or sour cream. Also, if you have those desserts where you want to add a scoop of ice cream, such as cakes and pies, go ahead and get the yogurt, like a frozen yogurt, even better, a low-fat frozen yogurt. So they're good sources of calcium. You're going to, again, reduce your fat and calories. Finally, I'm going to tell you ways to make healthier choices. If you know that you're going to eat dessert at the end of the meal, try to cut down on your calories and fat throughout the meal. You can do this by taking more portions of fruits and vegetables and lower portions of your high-calorie foods such as fried meats, maybe like a mashed potatoes and gravy. Take smaller portions of that and take bigger portions of your fruits and vegetables. You can also try to take small portions of your desserts. Desserts can be a healthy part of a menu, but only in moderation. Try to take smaller pieces of cake or pie, or just take one cookie and eat slowly so you can enjoy it. To go over what I just discussed, there's 3 ways that you can help make desserts healthier, make healthy additions, such as peanuts and peanut butter for protein, fruits and vegetables. You can also make healthy substitutions, such as applesauce or prunes instead of oil, egg substitutes instead of eggs, and low-fat dairy. You can also focus on making healthy choices by taking smaller portions. For more information, you can go to the American Dietetic Association at www.eatright.org. They have healthy recipes and more information about healthy nutrition.